the quality, excellent. The build, the sound, the lights, they look great. This feels good, guys. Like, it's a very hard plastic. It feels solid. It's nice and heavyweight. The buttons feel good. They have a great response. Hey, what's up, guys? I am pumped to be trying out this PRONEXT 200-watt karaoke machine. This thing is pretty cool because it's an all-in-one karaoke machine. I've tried out a bunch of them, and you need a phone or a tablet or a TV to get the full, experience. But this is an all-in-one. There's some things I like about it, some things I'm not a big fan about. But at the end of the day, it might just be the right fit for you. So check out the video. Make sure you like, subscribe before we dive in. And let's go ahead and get into this mamma jamma. All right, guys. So here we go. We are in the PRONEXT karaoke machine. And here's the simplicity of the menu. You have power. You have mode. So you're going to tap that. Bluetooth mode. Pretty cool that it I just like that it, that it gives you options and you can go right back to your home screen. Now this is a 10-inch Android, basically an Android tablet. It's an Android 12, and I think it's pretty cool. And I'll tell you, one of the things I like is just a cool little party light, nice little handle. It's got a good weight, and also I'll show you this. It is not plugged in. I let it charge. I always charge all my devices before I review them. I have not signed in. I did not want to sign into my account yet. I just wanted to try it out right out of the box so that you can put the date, time, all that stuff. I did connect it to Wi-Fi so I could give a fair review. You have menu, and then you have right here is your volume. So you'll see right here it says bass mode. So then you can test, you can change right here with the plus and the minus. You can actually change the different settings. So treble, bass, and then you can go back to volume mode, and you'll see right there. Then you can go to volume. Now, you can also go right here, so you have a lot of different little features, and it's going to take some playing around with it. Now, this is kind of one of the things I do like about this is, like, if you're a kid, man, like, I'd love all these little messing around things, messing with the volume. It can get very loud. This is a 200-watt machine, and when it's turned all the way up, it is obnoxious. So obviously, like, it's a karaoke machine. You want it to be loud. Now you can get some effects, indoor, outdoor, voice, popular, rock and roll. So it does change it. I'll give you a little bit of that. Specialty, woman, man, mystery, not spelled right, and Lolita. And so here's your microphones. And I kind of thought they were cheesy at first, but they do just kind of have like this little retro vibe. And they are rechargeable, so that's nice. And they have a nice little weight to them. They're really cool. And it comes also with a sling that you can put and latch right here on top. It loops around, and you can latch them on there. And the sling does have a space for the two microphones. Now, that being said, I'm not a big fan of it because if you pick them up one way, the sling is upside down, but if you put it the other way, it does fall over, and that's not guaranteed to secure. So I wish they would have done something like a port or a clip, or even something on the back to hold the microphones. But all that being said, it's not the end of the world. Just, obviously protect them, the microphones. Very simple. Turn it on, the power button, and volume up, volume down. And then you have mode right here. And that's going to change, I believe that.
KGB, Mac, Professional. Beach.
Hello, yo, all right.
Hall.
Got lots more echo if you can't tell.
KGB.
I'm not sure what that said, but just changes the different sounds. And then you have these voice changes right here. Lolita gives it a delay while it's adjusting, so you get weird sounds. Mystery, so I'm sure this is going to be hours of fun for your kids. And then you can change the volume, which microphone volume. The man, so give it a It's funny, it's quirky. And then you go back to specialty, you can hear it. And so you get like a cool reverb, you can adjust the reverb, turn it off completely, bass, turn it up, and you get 2 mics. So, you know, that's the simple part. If you're gonna go out and get your kid a karaoke machine, or you wanna do this as a family, you're gonna have to take up a TV, or you're gonna have a tablet, a phone, cell phone, someone's gonna get a phone call in the middle of it. And that stuff just gets kind of annoying. But what I like about this is you just kind of have the whole package. This has a great weight. I don't know how long the battery life actually lasts. I did charge it though. And like I said, you can plug it in very simply, or you have the ability just to take it through battery power and operate it that way. You do have different light settings as well. Now, none of the lights are gonna make like an epic glow. Alexa, turn off the fan. So, you know, you get a nice glow, but it's not gonna change the atmosphere of the room. However, you know, if you have cool lights at your house or whatever, Alexa, make the lights blue. Alexa, make the fan blue. So, you know, you can do that if you guys wanna have your own cool little vibe. Alexa, make the fan white. Yeah, so if you wanna make a vibe, that's cool. But what I like is that you have control just to have this cool little look. You grab your boombox. It's got that old school like 80s vibe for all of us old cats. And then you have the wireless microphone, volume right here. You have your mode, you have your volume mode, and then you have press play and pause. So once you're actually in here, all you gotta do is go to YouTube. You can go pull up a karaoke, Everybody Sings, Heart Will Go On, and bam, there you go. So you're rocking To Show You Go On. So I was gonna have my wife in here. Here it is, baby. Near, far, wherever you are. So, you know, guys, I'm not lying, this thing is loud. So you got volume with it, you get good speakers. It's got this nice little low end with the lights on the side as well. Excuse me, don't want to knock those over. So you got the cool lights on the end. It just reminds me of my childhood a little bit. My brother had a really cool boombox that lit up. And so, yeah, like I said, you can change the lights, get a different vibe. And then if you want them off, you can turn them off. That's what I'd be doing when I was older. Be watching TV on this. And I'm not sure what type of apps. Once again, this is like an out of the box experience. How quick is it? How easy is it to set up? Just get back to your home screen. There you go. You can swipe that up, close it like you would on any Android. You can log into an account. You can go into Bluetooth. Then you have right here, media player. You can put USB in, or you have a karaoke app and you can sign up, put your account in. Now, here's where you're really winning, is you can come out of HDMI off of this and go right into your TV, which would be awesome. You have your power port. You have an additional microphone in. You can put an adapter, an auxiliary adapter on your guitar. You have a monitor out, so headphones, auxiliary in, so you can do like another device, type C, and USB if you want to do the media up front. So if you put a USB in, you can have all your movies or videos in right here, which means I'm not positive, but you very well may be able to actually just play movies on this. So if you put a USB in and you got a digital movie or something like that, or you have home videos, this is like just a really cool all-in-one experience. And so if you're just looking for a karaoke machine, it may not necessarily be the best option for you. But if you're looking for something for, especially a Christmas present, an Android plus a radio plus MP3 plus video plus YouTube, because not only are you able to watch YouTube karaoke, you can pull up any YouTube. I'm not logged in just for the sake of brevity, but you can play any YouTube videos that you want. So if you have a YouTube account, log in, and you're winning in that place as well. So it feels good. It's got a great weight. It's 200 watts. I'm not kidding. It's incredibly loud. You have the microphones and they recharge, so you're not going to be dealing with batteries all the time, which to me is awesome. There's a great weight. It looks good. And you know, if you go try to get a tablet or a device, you're gonna be paying money just for the Android alone. Now, what I don't like, I'm just gonna be honest, what I don't like is I have not found a way to update the tablet itself, and so that's kind of frustrating to me. And I'm tech savvy. I go in here, I've looked into the settings. I did update the Google Play Store, but when I tried to specifically update the tablet itself, I have not found a way to do that, and I have not looked into jailbreaking it, just for the sake of, once again, honoring the device for what it is. I want to give you an honest review. You're looking for something for your kids. Christmas is coming around the corner. This might be a really cool gift. And then once again, if you get it on Amazon, you're unhappy, it is what it is. But the link is in my description. And if you're a karaoke family, if you're a video family, if your kids like to watch YouTube, you have devices, you don't want to tie up a whole TV for your kid to be able to watch and play and do whatever they're going to do, this is quite honestly a really good option for a solution. And then once again, you have your typical Android screen. You can get in here and you know, get into your settings and all that stuff, and then you can come right here and you can mess around with your media. So it's if you're familiar with Android, this is going to be great. But that is my one downside. You go in the settings and there's nowhere in here does it actually let you that I have not found any way to update this. Now, another thing I do like about this is you can do multiple users, so you can set up different accounts, different YouTube accounts, and not be messing up yours. So if you do have different kids in the house, you can either have their YouTube accounts set up all in the same, YouTube Kids, whatever, or you can do individual users. You can have an adults one. So if you have your husband, wife, whatever, you just want some friends, you guys are going to be out in the garage hanging out doing karaoke with adults, you could just put your own account and then you can have your kids account. And I have not done that, but that's what it looks like to me based on my experience with Android. And here we go. We are in Android 12. And no matter what I do, I have not found a way to change that. And it's telling me that it dates back to 2022. So I'm going to talk to the company. I want to know, hey, you know, what's the plans for that? Is there going to be a release, an update? Is there a firmware, any way to hard boot that and get that updated? But outside of the older Android platform, and granted, I'm on a Samsung S23. I use Android and I also use Mac, so I'm very familiar with both. But the quality, excellent. The build, the sound, the lights, they look great. This feels good, guys. Like, it's a very hard plastic. It feels solid. It's nice and heavyweight. The buttons feel good. They have a great response. My only setback is just simply right now the software version and how slow this can tend to be. You saw that that it can take a little bit to load, and so those are my setbacks for it. But I feel like if I was a kid, I think that this would be a really awesome. I think this would be a really awesome present, and so. Check it out. Look at it in the description. I'm not sure why this isn't loading up. It was loading up perfectly fine earlier, so I might just be having a internet issue, which I've had internet issues all day with Comcast, so please forgive me. But this was loading up really quickly earlier as far as YouTube. What was taking a while was just getting the initial platforms open. So really cool. You get this. You get 2 microphones, 1 and 2 right here. You also get the sling, and it's a nice little shoulder strap, so it goes on both ends, and it has an option for your microphones. You get the auxiliary cable, you get a setup guide, and I'll look into it and see if I'm missing something as far as the update, and I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, so I want to thank the company. You know, it's awesome that they sent this to me. I think, once again, if you're looking for something, especially if you got a few kids, you don't want to give everybody their own device. this might be a great way to have your kids playing together, be a great party night. And then I went ahead and hooked this up. So you are, bam, that quick, you're hooked up to the whole TV. So you got that shared screen display, YouTube on, get in there, log in your account, cast it to your TV, and you are rocking so much
Watch
faster.
a movie.
You're gonna have, there you go. And it's just loud. It's really loud, and I love that. And then you can just do this, or you can use the buttons. Doesn't matter. But all that being said, once again, you're getting a device, tablet, you're getting YouTube, you're getting karaoke, you're getting the ability to split display, you're getting 2 microphones. Man, guys, I really can't say enough about it. I think this is a great option for anybody who's looking for a good Christmas gift. I think it is on sale right now on Amazon. You got to follow the link. And thanks again for the company to send it out to me. What I love, the build, the quality, the lights, the sound, the microphones work great. What I don't like is some of the misspelling. It's hard to understand the language, and I'm not sure if you can update the Android tablet operating system. So I'm going to look into that. But if you guys have any experience with this, please leave some comments, let us know. And if you are using a karaoke machine like this, feel free to drop it in the comments. But guys, the link will be in the description. And if you're looking for a great Christmas present, this might be it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for being a part of the Honest Reviews with Nick community, and like and subscribe on the video if you enjoyed it.